Good morning, this is Akira from Key Operation. Today we would like to introduce an apartment building located in Nakameguro. A 10-minute walk from Nakameguro station, the site is surrounded by lifestyle-oriented shops, cafes, and cherry blossom-lined Meguro River. The neighborhood offers a rare balance of natural environment, educational institutes such as private and international schools, and urban convenience. This apartment building is situated on a site sandwiched between the front road and the school playground, with open spaces on both sides. The site is narrow in depth, but wide in frontage, allowing the building facade to open gently towards the street. In the initial planning stage, the typical apartment building configuration, such as single corridor type layouts, were considered. However, these would have resulted in narrow and deep units, which would have significantly compromised the opening conditions, ventilation, and quality of the living environment. Therefore, a layout was adopted where center corridors run through the building, with wide-fronted units extending on both sides towards the front road and a school at the back. In fact, as you can see from the plans, most of the flats are corner flats, making each flat having a very good living environment, as the light and the air can come through two sides. The exterior walls feature exposed concrete finish with cedar formwork. The concrete surface, which has a grain of wood transferred onto it, creates a natural texture and shadows, adding a soft quality to the hard material. This finish, appropriate for the scale of the residential area, quietly expresses the accumulation of time and interaction with the surrounding environment. With large open windows randomly placed in each flat, the facade has modest appearance. Because of the same window sizes are arranged in a row, you cannot see from where to where is one flat. So there is a kind of privacy, as in Azabu perforated facade house, which we designed before. The non-corner flats in the middle have balconies for the external air conditioning units, but as the opening size is the same as the windows, it doesn't ruin the discrete appearance. In order to have the flats facing not only towards the street, but also towards the school, it was necessary to secure window front open space on the school side according to the Tokyo safety regulation. And these open spaces need to be connected to the front street with external passage like this. On the north side, we have a garden passage like this, and on the south side, we have a POT space. Passing through the POT, you'll find a series of essential functions. For example, here we have the garbage room. And if you come along here, you have the bicycle parking. And here we have the post box and delivery boxes. And here we have the main entrance. And if you come along this side, we have the management room, all arranged compactly along the shared access route. In this POT, you can feel the air going through and it's quite bright. At the rear, the window front open space opens the schoolyard, creating a comfortable openness and pleasant light environment within the building. Moreover, this POT can be used as a common area, not only for the resident, but also with the neighbors for some events to create the community in the area. Now, let's get inside the main entrance. Here, we have a security system. If you open the door, So here we have the stairs to go up this way, and on this side we have the post box where residents can access behind the security gate. Here's the elevator hall, a space which is full of light. A large window faces the rear setback, where we have some green room, which is calming visual element for the residents. Internal corridors are often dark, but as we have the window, the internal corridor is quite open and bright. Let's start having a look of each unit inside. Room 103 is the smallest unit in the building. The compact layout flows efficiently from the entrance to the kitchen, bathroom, and the bedroom. Despite its size, a large rear-facing window brings a good natural light, even on the ground floor. Ideal for singles, this unit shows how a small space can still offer quality living. These doors are the access to the car park. You can get inside directly without getting through the main entrance. Room 101 faces the main street and features a wide frontage, making it suitable for both residential and Soho use. Its flexible 1LDK style layout allows the front area to be used as a workspace or small shop, while the rear serves as a private living space. With natural light from the south and a clear connection to the street, it supports a lifestyle that blends living and working in an urban setting. Now let's go upstairs. Now we're in 205. This room is a compact corner unit of 32 square meters, designed for singles or for digs. Here we have the toilet. And then we're in the bathroom with the sink. And then we have a kitchen here. As we have many windows, the space is very bright and we can have a good ventilation. Actually, this window is facing the open space that we mentioned before. And we have a vacation tool. With a sliding door, you can either open or close the bedroom area. Let's go to the other side. Now we're in room 203, which has 48 square meters. And we have the bathroom area around the entrance. And if you go through the corridor, we have the living, dining, and the kitchen area. For this flat, we have 2 bedrooms. According to the real estate agents, since the COVID pandemic, it seems that it is more popular to have more number of rooms, as it is easier to do the Zoom meeting in a separate room. So let's go to the other side. This is room 201, which has 49 square meters, which is similar to the size of 203. However, we made the arrangement quite different from 203. The living dining kitchen is much larger, and there is only 1 bedroom instead of 2. Therefore, the bedroom is larger too. For the renting room, it is always good to have the variations, as we can have different kinds of tenants. So let's go to the other corner. Here we're at 204. This is 56 square meter unit, which is the largest on this floor. This unit is 2LDK, but much larger than 203. So this can be used by family with small children. One of the bedrooms is quite large, probably for the parents, and each room has good windows. So this is the small bedroom for a child. And then let's go to the other side. The living dining kitchen has 2 windows within the corner, so that it is quite bright and the wind can go through with the cross ventilation. As you see the overall layout of second and third floor, Corner units are located at 4 corners of the building, as we just went through. And within this layout, where all the units have windows on 2 sides, there's only one middle unit sandwiched between 2 other units on both sides, which is room 202. Let's go inside. We have a small balcony here for the air conditioning external unit, which had a piping constraint without this balcony. Let's have a look upstairs. The layout of the 3rd floor is same as on the 2nd floor. So let's go to the 4th floor. Now we're in room 403, which has 48 square meters. We have one bedroom here, which is quite bright. And then we have the toilet here. And then we have the storage. And then we have the bathroom, and then we have a kitchen dining space here. In general, we created a lot of storages, and there's a shoes cupboard here as well. Here you can see the air conditioning external units of this flat, and also from the other flat as well. As this apartment is all rented, these units can be maintained by the landlord coming down from the 5th floor by adding a ladder. We also put some of the external units at the common area, so we don't need the individual balconies on each flat. Room 41 is the 2nd largest flat at 64 square meters. As you go through, there are 3 bedrooms. And at the end of the corridor, we have a spacious LDK. At the kitchen, we have a pantry as well. One of the bedrooms can be connected to the living area if you open the sliding door, so you can make the living room larger. We also have a roof terrace here by the building setback, and it's offering a sense of openness to the city. Now we're at the top floor. The top floor consists of flat 501 and 502, currently used as one spacious residence. It has 2 entrances and is designed to be divided in future. So now we're inside. You can sit here by the entrance. And you also have the hand basin here. And this is the largest bedroom, which is quite bright. And we have another bedroom here. You can go out to the roof terrace directly. And we have a walk-in closet here. And this is the first toilet. And there's another bedroom here, which is a smaller one. You can still go outside. And if you go through here, you're in the kitchen, dining, living area. Here we have the bathroom area. We have the window here, so it's quite bright. If you come back to the living area, behind this wall, we have a small room, which is a den for a hobby. Let's have a look outside. We have a generous roof terrace here. This space was necessary for a setback required by the height restriction. We have open sky and natural light, ideal for outdoor living in the heart of the city. This apartment building reinterprets urban living through wide light-filled flats, open corridors, and rooftop utilities. Legal constraints become design features, while flexible layouts and outdoor spaces offer comfort and individuality, presenting a new model for collective housing in the heart of the city. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.